remember nights I couldn't breathe, holding tears you couldn't see, smiling just to hide the truth, losing pieces, loving you. Every promise turned to dust, still I stayed, I still had trust. Even when your silence screamed, I believed in broken dreams. I kept fighting for your love while you were giving up. I was drowning in your storm, but still I held on. I stayed through pain, through every tear, through all the rain. You walked away and took the blame, but I still called your name. I stayed too long, when love was weak but heart was strong. I gave my heart, you did me wrong. Now I'm learning to move on. Every word you never said echoes loud inside my head. All the nights I begged you stay, you were already far away. I was blind, I couldn't see you stop choosing me. Still I built my world on hope while you let it slowly choke on. I kept breaking just for you, did everything you asked me to, but love shouldn't feel this way. I was fading day by day. I stayed through pain, through every tear, through all the rain. You walked away, I took the blame, but I still called your name. I stayed too long, when love was weak but heart was strong. I gave my heart, you did me wrong. Now I'm learning to move on. Maybe I was just too kind, loving you I lost my mind. I gave you all I had to give, forgot how I was meant to live. Now I'm picking up my soul from the pieces you let go. I won't stay where I'm not alone. I'm finally strong enough. I stayed through pain, but I won't ever stay the same. I found my strength inside the flame. Now I won't play your game. I stayed too long, but now I know where I belong. My heart is healing, moving on, and now I'm finally I stayed through pain, but I won't stay again. Woke up with the same old ache, another night I couldn't escape. Tears dried up but they still burn. Yeah, some lessons never learned. Your shadow lingers in my room, even silence feels too loud too soon. I tried to heal, I tried to run, but I'm still stuck where we begun. I thought time would let me breathe, but it just keeps haunting me. Every memory cuts deep, even in my sleep. I still feel nothing, no love, no pain, just some just empty again. People say I'll be okay, but they don't hear what I don't say. Smiling like I'm moving on, but inside I'm barely holding on. Every place reminds me of all the things we used to love. Now they just feel cold and strange, like nothing will ever change. I'm tired of pretending strong, like I've been fine all along. Truth is I'm lost in the dark, with the hollow heart. I still feel nothing. No love, no pain, just something missing. My heart keeps beating, but it's numb inside. I'm barely living. I scream your name, but it echoes back the same. I gave you everything I had. Now I'm just empty again. Maybe I give too much of me. Now there's nothing left to see. I don't know who I became without you. I'm not the same. I'm searching for a spark again, through all this quiet suffering. But all I find is empty space, and your memory I can't erase. I still feel nothing, but the silence keeps on screaming. My broken heart is barely breathing, lost in its feeling. Scream your night to the dark and to the pain, but all that's left of you and me is emptiness and rain. I still feel nothing at all. We were fire in the dark, burning bright, falling apart. Every word felt so real. Now I don't know what to feel. You were home, you were light. Now just shadows in my mind. All the dreams that we made slowly faded into gray. I kept holding on to you, like love was something we could choose. But you let go without a fight, left me alone inside the night. Our love drowned in tears, washed away through all these years. I was screaming, you couldn't hear. Now there's nothing left but fear. Our love slipped away in the words we couldn't say. words I try to say, what was already slipping away, were gone before the light. I could see it in your eyes. Still I tried to hold the flame while you played a losing game. I was breaking piece by piece while you found your way to leave. Love was never meant to bleed, but you took the best of me. Your love drowned in tears, washed away through all these years. I was screaming, you couldn't hear. Now there's nothing left but fear. Love slipped away in the words we couldn't say. I kept begging you to stay, but you chose to walk away. Maybe love was never ours, just a storm behind the stars. I gave everything I knew, but it wasn't enough for you. Now I'm learning how to breathe through the pain you left in me. I won't drown in you again. I'm stronger than I've been. Drown in tears, drown in tears, drown in tears. Drown in tears, we were fire in the midnight sky, burning bright, then asking why. Every touch felt so alive. Now it hurts just to survive. You were warmth inside my cold, a story I was scared to fold. But shadows grew where light once stayed, and slowly we began to fade. I held on when you let go, felt the change but didn't know love was turning into pain. Like sunshine drowning in the rain. Love ended in darkness, where your heart turned heartless. I was lost in your silence, fighting through the quiet. We were light, now we're broken, left with words unspoken. I gave you my whole heart, you tore it all apart. Every memory cut so deep, haunts me even in my sleep. All the dreams we used to share, now they're gone into the air. I was begging you to stay while you slowly walked away. Didn't see the end so near, now I'm drowning in my tears. I kept trying to believe in the love you couldn't keep, but the truth was crystal clear. You were gone, standing here. Love ended in darkness, where your heart turned heartless. I was lost in Mm. Mm. I try to hold it all inside, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine. But every smile I force for you was hiding what I'm going through. You never saw the cracks I hid, all the things I never said. I gave you love without a sound, while slowly I was breaking down. Every night I lose control, fighting shadows in my soul. You were there but felt so far. Now I'm lost without your heart. My tears fall quietly like rain. No one can see I'm screaming underneath, but you don't hear me. I'm fighting slowly now, don't know how to get out. I gave you all of me, but you just let me bleed. Your silence cuts me deeper still, a wound that time can never heal. I keep replaying every word, hoping somehow I was heard. But love shouldn't feel this cold, like I'm just someone you outgrew. I held on longer than I should, while you let go like I knew you would. Every tear I try to hide turns to oceans deep inside. I was drowning in your love while you were giving up. My tears fall quietly like rain. No one can see I'm screaming underneath, but you don't hear me. I'm fighting slowly now, don't know how to get out. I gave you all of me, but you just let me bleed. Maybe I was never enough, or maybe you just gave up. I built my world around your name. Now all that's left is pain. But I won't stay here on the floor, crying for you anymore. I'm learning how to breathe again, even through the end. My tears fall quietly, but now they're setting me free. I found the strength in me you couldn't see. I'm rising from the ground, no longer breaking down. I lost myself in you. Now I'm breaking through. My tears fall quietly, but they won't define me. You were colors in my sky, every shade, every light. Now the sunrise feels so cold, like a story left untold.
Your laughter used to stay, echoing through my days. Now the silence fills the air, and I'm lost without you there. I didn't see the change, didn't feel you slip away. Now I'm standing in the rain, calling out your name. My world turned gray ever since you walked away. All the colors start to fade. Now there's nothing left to say. My world turned gray every night, every day. I'm just shadows of the pain. Since you left, I'm not the same. Pictures hanging on the wall don't feel like us at all. Memories are bittersweet. Every song repeats defeat. I still trace your silhouette in the dark. I can't forget every promise that we made. Now just slowly drifts away. I was holding on to us while you let go too much. Now I'm breaking in the dark, trying to restart. My world turned gray ever since you walked away. All the colors start to fade. Now there's nothing left to say. My world turned gray every night, every day. I'm just shadows of the pain. Since you left, I'm not the same. Was it just a passing phase, a moment you could easily replace? I gave you more than I could take. Now I'm drowning in the ache, but I'm learning how to breathe through the cracks you left in me. Maybe one day I'll be okay, but tonight I'm still in gray. My world turned gray, but I'm rising from the pain. Through the tears, through the rain, I'll find colors once again. My world turned gray, but I won't forever stay in the shadows of your name. I'll rebuild from all the pain. My world turned gray, but I'll find my way someday. The room is dark, but I'm awake, counting every breath I take. Your side's cold, the sheets don't lie. You left without a last goodbye. Clock keeps ticking, time moves slow. Every second feels like home. To the pain I can't escape. Every night the same mistake. I hear your voice inside my head, but all your words are things you never said. I reach for you in empty space, just shadows where I used to feel your face. These nights filled with silence, louder than your lies. I'm drowning in the quiet with tears I cannot hide.
like it wasn't all a lie. I was holding on to hope while you were letting go. Now I'm stuck between what's real and everything I used to feel. I call your name but no one's there, just echoes hanging in the air. I try to breathe but it still hurts. Loving you just made it worse. These nights filled with silence are louder than your lies. I'm drowning in the quiet with tears I cannot hide. Your love turned to distance, no reason, no goodbye. These nights filled with silence are slowly breaking my life. If I could turn back time somehow, I'd stop myself from loving now. Or maybe I would still choose you, even knowing what you do. Guess I loved you way too much, fell apart from just your touch. Now I'm learning how to stand with a broken heart in hand. These nights filled with silence are screaming in my mind. I'm lost inside the quiet with pieces left behind. Your love turned to distance, but I won't stay confined. These nights filled with silence won't take the rest of my life. These nights so quiet, still calling your name, but silence is all that remains. I was quiet, I was still, hiding truths I couldn't feel. Built my wall so high inside, where no one else could ever find. Every word I held too tight, fading slowly out of sight. I was safe inside my pain, till you came and said my name. You saw through the empty space, through the tears I couldn't face. Pulled me out of who I was, just to leave me here because you broke my silence, turned my whispers into cries, gave me hope and let it die. And now I'm drowning in goodbye. You broke my silence, made me feel and took it all. And now your echo fills these walls, and I can't be quiet at all. Your warmth inside me cold, a story I was scared to hold. Every touch it felt so real, like a wound that couldn't heal. And now your shadow lingers here, and every thought and every tear, I was better off alone. Before you made my
the fire's burning too. Every piece I gave to you. I don't know who I became, somewhere lost inside your name. But I'm learning from the pain how to find myself again. You broke my silence, screaming through the skies. I survived your falling skies. I knew just who you were. You broke my silence, but stronger than before. Whisper any love you like before. You broke my silence. Now I hear my own voice again. You used to light my darkest nights. Now I'm alone with broken lights. Your voice still echoes in my mind, but I can't turn back time. We were fire in the cold. Now your touch just feels so old. Every promise turned to dust. Love collapsed between us. I kept reaching for your hand, but you slipped away again. Like a ghost I couldn't hold. You were gone before I knew. You faded into shadows, left me standing in the dark, where your love once felt like home. Now it's tearing me apart. You faded into silence, like you were never mine. I'm still lost inside your memory, while you're leaving me behind. Every photo starts to blur all the words I never heard. You were drifting far from me, but I was too blind to see. I held on to what we had, even when it felt so bad. Now I'm walking through the pain, calling out your name again. I was fighting for your heart while you tore us both apart. I was holding on the dream that was slipping through the seams. You inside. Every tear I tried to hide. Now I can't deny you faded into silence, but your ghost won't let me go. I'm still drowning in your echoes. Why you'll never know. You faded into shadows, and I'm still here You said goodbye without a tear, like I was never even here. No hesitation in your eyes, just quiet words and silent lies. I felt my whole world start to shake, watching you walk away so safe. Like love was something you could lose and never feel the bruise. I was breaking in your arms while you stayed so calm. Did you ever love me true, or was I just passing through? You left without feeling, like my heart meant nothing at all. I was barely breathing, watching everything fall. You walked through the fire, but you never felt the burn. I gave you my entire, and got nothing in return. Every memory cut so deep while you're out there losing sleep. But did you finally feel free the moment you let go of me? I stayed through every storm you made, through every promise that would fade. But you were already gone before you said you moved on. I was holding on too tight while you let go without a fight. Now I see it crystal clear. I was alone even when you were here. You left without feeling, like my heart meant nothing at all. I was barely breathing, watching everything fall. You walked through the fire, but you never felt the burn. I gave you my entire, and got nothing in return. Maybe I was just too blind, reading love between the lines. Every silence, every space was just you pulling away. Now I'm learning how to heal from a love that wasn't real. I won't beg for what is gone, I'll be stronger moving on. You left without feeling, but I felt every goodbye. Now I'm finally healing, even though it still hurts inside. You walked through my heart like it wasn't even there. Now I'm rising from the dark, even if you never cared. You left without feeling, but I felt everything. you.